we want to graph this quadratic equation. So it's a parabola. We can tell this because of the x squared here. So since we know it's a quadratic, that means we know it's going to be a parabola. And a parabola is a U-shaped graph this way or this way, okay? And so we are going to go through our steps, and the steps I have outlined in the notes. So first, general information. Is it going up or down? Well, A here is 1. There's nothing out here, so this is a 1, right? So A is 1. This means this opens upwards like this, okay? If it was negative, it would open down. Then we're going to find the vertex. So the vertex formula that we have is x equals negative b over 2a. So in this case, negative 6 over 2 times 1, 6 over 2, this is 3, okay? So then this is my first problem. So my vertex is going to be 3 something, but I have to put it in now to find y. So I'm going to get 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 11. So this is 9 minus 18 plus 11. Negative 9 plus 11 equals 2. So then my vertex is 3, 2. Okay? So now what's my next step? I'm going to find the intercepts. So to find the intercepts, the y-intercept is always 0, c. So in this case, this would be 0, 11. And then to find the x-intercepts, I'm going to take my equation. I'm going to set it equal to 0. I'm going to use the quadratic equation now to find those x-intercepts. So I'm going to get positive 6 because negative and negative 6. 36 minus 4ac over 2a. So 6 plus or minus. Okay. I want you to look right here. What is this? What's 36 minus 44? It's a negative number, right? This is imaginary. That means there is no x-intercept because I can't graph an imaginary number. So my only point is my y. So when I come here to look, okay, so I'm going to start graphing here. So my vertex was 3, 2, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 2. And I open up. Really, had I looked at this and I knew this, and then this is opening up. It's never going to hit the y-intercept. This is 11 up here somewhere. So this is going to look pretty much like this. Now, probably because I only had 2 points, what I would do is I would put in a point like 5 out here on the other side. I know I've got a point over there. I just want a point so that they're more or less even, and I'd probably throw that in, work out what that is, and make sure it makes sense. But I know I'm making that U shape, so I'm really just filling in. So if I put in 5, I would get 25 minus 30 plus 11. So then that's negative 5 plus 11, 6. Which makes sense for my graph. I would come up right there. Okay. So those are the steps to graphing graphing a parabola. Obviously, if you get 2 intercepts, and in this case, this is where you would want to crunch the decimal, because if I'm going to put this on here, something like, the square root of 13 doesn't mean anything when I'm trying to graph it. So I would crunch those intercepts so that you can graph them. So that's how you do this. Hopefully this helps you walk through the process and see that it's not so daunting to get this. And you can, of course, always check it on technology if you choose, but you do need to make sure, if asked, you provide all the various pieces.